Hi Pisces, here is your general reading for February 2018. Please keep in mind it is just a general reading, it will not apply to everybody. Now the card you have at the center is the Three of Pentacles, and this is the card about somebody that has the skills, okay? It's referred to often as that tradesman. Now ordinarily in the Rider-Waite you see that there are three people that are in the card, and the Three of Pentacles, it does talk about teamwork here, okay, and being able to work as part of a team. Now in the past situation you do have here the Five of Pentacles, and as well as this card talking about possible financial hardships, okay, that you may have been going through, and everybody goes through those from time to time. But it's also a card where you may feel as though you're on the outside looking in, okay? That kind of feeling left out in the cold. Now, when we move around to the present, we've got here the Seven of Pentacles. And this is a card about having achieved so much already, but kind of feeling at that point of wanting to give up, feeling despondent, feeling as though you may not get a return on all the effort and hard work that you've put into something. Now in your advice position we do have the Tower, and you know the Tower, quite often it is the universe's way of coming in and removing something that is not working for you, removing something that may be toxic, that is just not in your best interest, and removing something that maybe you yourself should have removed some time ago, but maybe you've been stalling. Maybe, you know, there's been a fear of financial hardships, because the Five of Pentacles can often talk about our fear of this rather than it being a reality. Now, when we get to the environment, we do have the World card. And this is the end of the cycle. It's the last card in the tarot. And it talks about a particular cycle, a chapter coming to an end, and you know how you've gone through everything and now you're going to start all over again. In your hopes and fears you've got the Five of Wands. Now the Five of Wands can talk about external challenges, but it can also talk about internal challenges. It may be for some of you that if something is coming to a dramatic end, if one door of your life is coming to a close and a new one's opening, then it may well create these internal challenges within you. But also it may be for some of you that you are fearing some external challenges, especially if something is coming to an end. You may fear that other people are going to challenge you on that. Your outcome card is the Justice card. And this can be about dealing with the justice system. But it talks about having those scales even. It talks about bringing justice to a situation. But in order to bring justice, we need to first bring the problems to the surface, and then we can resolve those problems. But it is about acting in a fair and just way. Now, the card that you have at the bottom is the Five of Swords. And this is challenging communication. This is arguments. This is harsh communication from somebody that, you know, is more about proving that they are right. And they don't care about the way they communicate. They don't care about the words that they use. And what happens is this person ends up putting other people offside, and they can end up losing people around them due to their communication. Somebody that is argumentative. See, what I think's going on here, whether this is a business partnership or whether this is in your place of work, I feel that you have been putting time, effort, and hard work. And either one other colleague has been giving you these issues, has been, arguing with you, harsh communication, or the other person has not been pulling their weight. And I think that really, you are, if we take this Three of Pentacles, you have the skills here, It's not as if you're not able to do this particular job, whatever it is. You have the skills. But I do think that for some of you, you may feel as though you've been overlooked. It may be that other people could be stealing your ideas, or they're trying to take the glory for the hard work and effort that you've put into this. But with that Tower card there, it is suggesting that this is going to come to an end here. Justice is going to be brought to this situation. For some of you, it could literally be that you are closing the door on this particular chapter with this other individual. But I think for a lot of you, this is talking about you maybe closing this chapter, this door on this particular business partnership or this particular job that you've been doing, and quite possibly moving on to something new. There's definitely somebody that you have not been seeing eye to eye with, it, as I said, either in regards to a business partnership or within your place of work. There has been a lack of teamwork, and it is possible that maybe you feel that you've been overlooked in some way for pay rises or promotions. Maybe somebody else has literally been stealing your thunder. But whatever this is, it's going to come to an end, okay? And with justice there and in the upright, it's talking about justice coming to you. But as I said, providing that you yourself have acted in a fair and just way. So Pisces, that is all I have for you this month. It does seem to center, for me anyway, more around your career and your work and your work and finances. I'm not picking up a relationship, and I haven't actually got another person in this reading. So it could suggest that it is a group of people that you've been working with rather than just one individual. But whatever it is you've been going through, this situation is going to improve, and I feel it's going to improve in your favor. Thank you so much for watching, and take care. Bye.